In the style of metalcore, I kind of took this PPG guitar lesson for Jeff. Kind of used Earth Crisis Total War for kind of a model that kind of helps me, because great band, by the way, brutal. But I hadn't heard the song, so when I listened to it a couple times, my mind starts going places with it. So you'll hear similarities in this. I'm going drop C on the tuning, Jeff. I know you're cool with drop C or drop C sharp. So on this, kind of trying to build it. Starting on string 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure your pocket breaks are really tight. I know your band does this, so you know what I'm talking about. Make them solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, no bleed through, nothing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then first fret, and then 1, 2, 3 on the open. So that if you connect that, you got this. Then you're starting it over. Okay, so we won't stop there, but I want you to see that's where that first half of that riff ends. 1, 2, 3, 4 starts it again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chord. That chord just being first fret E and A. So let's play it up to there. That's kind of the midpoint, actually, right there. Okay, now go back and play the first quarter of that. Okay, that gets us 3/4 of the way through the riff. I'm going to play it up to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're starting the 4th quarter of this. No, this is play up to there again. And then up, down, up on the open E. 6th fret, open, 5th fret, open, power chord, 3rd fret, EA. And all this is palm muted, sorry, forgot to tell you that. But I figured you already knew that though. Except the power chord there, and then we started it over. And that chord. So the 2 chords that are popping is this and this. And those come in at the end of the 2nd grouping and the end of the 4th grouping. Let's play the whole thing now. Okay, and then you could build it, you know, you could, instead of playing single string, you could power chord the what we were doing on the opens, like, and then when you go to the first fret, back to single string, but or power chord that. All right, and then so that would cover one section, and then to cover a next section, kind of modeled, like I said, off of Total War, Earth Crisis. Sliding up to 12th fret E, a little bit of Pantera in this, I'd say. But I don't know, let's go 3rd fret for our start point on our slide, up to 12. Vibrato it. And then power chords. 3rd fret E and A. You're going to go 3, 5, 6, 5. See. 3, 5, 6, 5, 3. And then this Pantera does like a song where it's choppy like this. She'll go. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up. Remember that. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up. Do that on open E and A, palm muted. You can use this hand to, if you really need to solidify that. If there's no bleed through, don't worry about it, but I like to secure those mutes. could be strummed a few different ways, but as long as that beat feels like that. Okay. And then start it over on this section. And do the same beat over the first fret, E and A. Back to the first one. Back to the next one. So several ways to approach that, Jeff, you know, with the band. If you start it with one guitar on that single, second time around have the bass come in, or maybe the bass and second guitar, it's going to build it even if you keep it single string, right? Maybe by the time the drums come in and you're, you know, punching them in the face, so to speak, maybe at that point do the two strings instead of the one string. That way it's fat, chunky in your face. So anyways, I love doing these for you. I'm glad you trust me with them. It's right up my alley, dude, so thank you. And I'll get this uploaded for you right now.